we're working. Bitrate's looking good. So we'll see. All right. So actually, just where is it? Modeler. Okay, I have it installed. Why can't I just search for it? Dang it. Give me a minute to bring something up. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Had to deal with something. Okay, so Tuesday, we set up the chain for explosive rebar. So I think I'll do the chain for the homing rifle ammo now. So let's see. So we need some space for it. Quite a lot of space, depending on how I want to set it up. Wondering if I want to set up the whole chain or if I want to bring stuff in. We'll have to check what we can do here. Okay, let's see. So we'll leave a little bit of space. It doesn't need a manufacturer. I think it only needs an assembler. Yeah, it only needs an assembler. And it does 25 per minute, so I think I'm only just gonna make one. So let's align these. Ow. Okay. So we need that. Needs 50 per minute of the rifle ammo. 2.5 high-speed connectors. Geez, that's not a lot. But it's fine. Okay. Actually, I might want to give myself some more space. Because the rest... Because if I do decide to do the full chain here, then yeah, I need... Oh god, I need an assembler. Or not an assembler, sorry, a manufacturer. Huh. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, because this is by far the biggest machine, and it's a level down, and you're not quite on the line, but that's fine. So I'm gonna want that here and push it back a bit. Okay, let's just do that. So iron rebar. Oh, yeah, no. So you need high-speed connectors. So I'm gonna need to bring plastic and fuel, or I could bring I'm just thinking about numbers here because oops. Oh, I can't. Wondering, what if I just bring crude oil? No, because that wouldn't give me enough heavy oil residue. I can't do it in place because it's not giving me enough. This might. And then 20 per minute residual, but I need water and a whole bunch of farting around with that. So I think these are fluid. So maybe I bring in the high-speed connectors. Let's change color. It's good enough for now. So yeah, maybe I bring the high-speed connectors instead of making them on site. Should be relatively straightforward to bring the connectors in. Yeah, so that way I don't have to worry about all sorts of other shit. Okay, so rifle ammo. Copper sheets. Copper sheets should be easy because there's a bunch of copper around here. Here, here, there. Yeah, the copper's right there, so that's easy. Smokeless powder. Which one is that? No. This one. Ooh. Let's do it like that. And I'll figure out the colors after. So, how many are you making? 75 per minute. And you need 50, so what we'll do is we'll put a smart splitter right here. Set this to overflow. So that way this will be constantly full because I use homing ammo way more. And then anything after that will go into a secondary storage container, which will also go into a sink. I'm just thinking. Because these are going to be full for sure. So I'm going to have to sink the excess somewhere. But we'll figure that out later. So you are along this line. There you go. this one here. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Okay, so what do we need for you? Copper sheets, smokeless powder. Black powder, heavy oil residue. Ah, crud. Be kind of cool if we can, like, swap the inputs. Or wait. No, I thought I had it the wrong way, but no. Okay, so we need gunpowder, which is an assembler. Let's make sure I have things clocked correctly. This needs 10 per minute. There. You need black powder, so I need an assembler for that. How much do you need? 10. 30. I need 10. There. Okay. Then you need coal and sulfur. Now for you, we need constructor, and it's not going to align, which, whatever, that's fine. You need 15. 10, so I need to overclock this one a little bit. Which is good because then I can put a smelter in front of it and I don't have to overclock or underclock it. It should be perfect. $30. And you need coal and sulfur, which I'll grab from over there. Okay. I think that's sorted. And each one of these, I'm gonna be building walls and stuff, so they're each gonna be enclosed in their own little section. So yeah. All right, now it's the obelisk. So I think, I don't know if it's the assembler or the manufacturer. Let's see. Assembler, perfect. Okay, this should be relatively straightforward. And I still need to figure out the path signaling for the trains, because I'm gonna have a second train line or a second train coming in here, so gonna need signals so that they don't run into each other. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so I have at least one foundation. I actually have two foundations here. 1, 2. Okay, so let's do that. 1, 2, and in here. So I can probably line the assembler up here. Let's do cluster obelisk. That feels like it's a little bit too far. Actually, no, because I have to do a little bit of splitting, so that should be fine. So let's do the same thing. Because you need 7.5, and you're going to be making, once I choose the right recipe, 10. So I think we should at least bring this up to 15. $30 black powder and 30 steel pipe. This is only going to do 2.5 per minute. Huh. I don't know if that's going to be enough. If we do 5 per minute, 25, so that'll give me 10 regular Nobelisks per minute going into storage, and the rest will just go fill that guy up. So you need black powder. So I think I'll bring that this way. Okay, bring you down to about here. I don't know, that seems like a lot. I can probably bring these up a bit. Like, it doesn't need to be compact, but you can be black powder. You're doing 30. How much do I need? I need 50. Okay. But I actually need more than that because I also need smokeless powder. So that's going to eat into my spacing a little bit. Okay. Okay. Figuring this out in real time. So I wanted to double this. So let's do that. So we're going to need I did 30, right? Because that needs 15. So let's do... Yeah, that should be enough. That'll give me 10 per minute left over. that I can play with. So what would look nicer? Smart splitter here? Yeah, I think so. There. Because that way I can take this, go that way, this, that way. So this would be any, this would be overflow. And this can go straight into a container. So for my obelisk, I need an assembler for the black powder. But I also need black powder for the smokeless powder. Okay, why are you not aligning? Actually, can we align it this way? Why are you not? Okay, there it is. Ugh, it's encroaching in my spacing a little bit, so let's do it this way. There it is. Okay. So, how much black powder do I need? Need 20 smokeless. So I need 20 black powder per minute for this one. And I need 50 for that one. And how much do you make? Wait. Oh. I was confused there for a second. I forgot I didn't change this one. 75. There. No, wait. I need 75. What am I talking about? Great. Lost my train of thought. So I need 50 for you, and I need 20, so I need 70. So it's going to equalize at some point, but I don't want to split it like fully 50-50. So we'll do a smart splitter, any, and the right output overflow. So we'll prioritize building the obelisks. And then the rest will go into here. And then 50 steel pipe. So the easiest way for me to do that is to use the iron pipe recipe. I might not be able to align it. No. But that's okay. Should be fine. I need 50. So I need to bring this to 200%. 200 iron ingots a minute. So that's more than I can do in just a regular with just a regular recipe. I think I have. You're doing iron ingots. So yeah, I'll have to figure out what my total iron ore intake is gonna have to be, but really 162. I need 200. God. Oh wait. No, I need 50. Yeah, because this only does 65 per minute. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, let's see what alternatives I have. What did I get? So basic gives me 50, which isn't enough. Adhere to iron plate. I thought I had... Ah, crud. I think the only other recipe that I can get for iron ingots is leached. And that needs sulfuric acid, which I think is made in a blender. I might not actually have it unlocked. No, I do. Oh, it's in a refinery. Okay. But I need to unlock the recipe for that, and that was my last hard drive. So these numbers are so friggin' weird. I hate that. Can only do 75 per minute. But wait, I have an idea. Kind of crazy. And it uses summer sloops, which, do I have any? I think I have some. I do. Okay, this is probably dumb, but I don't want to play around with weird ass numbers. So let's do that. I think I'll need a second one. Can put this at 50 per minute. And then put that in, which will double it to 100. And that's my 200. It'll take 100 ore in and then double it. So I'm wondering, because this needs 80. It's kind of dumb because it's going to use way more power than it really needs to. But I have quite a bit of headroom, so I'm not that worried about it. And then this will need Mark II belt. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Just to keep things sort of compact. And what are you making? You're making smokeless powder, so I don't have a choice for you. Is it power efficient? No, by no means. but it'll do what I need it to do. Then we need you to here, you to here, you to here. Okay, so we have that production chain. 70 per minute? Yeah, you're gonna need a Mark II. Oh. Okay, so that's the ammo that I use. So I think that's about aligned. Yeah. Perfect. There. How many Mercer spheres do I have? 4. Not enough for all this. Okay, so these are Nobelisks. What color? Red and yellow? Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, no, it's the same color as these. What? No. I don't know. What color do I want to put it? because the nobelisks are red. And the cluster nobelisks are red and yellow. So what if I change this to black and red? Okay, that'll work. Okay, now we need to figure out resources. So I need to bring high-speed connectors from over there to here. This is probably too many stations for the amount of heavy oil residue I'm going to be using. Because yeah, I'm using 10 there. And then using 5 here. So that's 15. And then 10 there. So 25 per minute total. So yeah. So let's... So what if I... Maybe I don't need 2 trains. Maybe I just need the 1. Because I'm not using a ton here. So I think one liquid platform yeah, because it holds 2400 per minute, which is way more than it needs. And then this holds a bunch of stacks. So this will be unload. This will be unload. So start figuring out resources. Copper's easy, or not copper, sorry. Coal is easy because it's right here. But I should probably figure out how much coal I need. That would be kind of useful. 15. $50. So let's figure out our bus, how we're going to do this. I think we'll do it like this. Sulfur is going to come from that direction, like over here. So I can put this here. Should I have the pipe at the bottom? Because the fluid here is going to be backed up no matter what, because it's bringing in way more heavy oil residue. It's going to be bringing in way more heavy oil residue than I can process here. So I'm going to need to set up a buffer for one thing. So let's do that. Yeah, that's not going to make a difference. Because it's only ever going to take 600 anyway. So let's do that. And let's do a buffer here. Let's do a big buffer just in case. Oh my god, I keep hitting the mouse wrong. Okay. So if we do stackable pipeline, no. We'll have the pipe going underneath. we can do... I think this might be too high. Yeah, it is. Really? Oh, it's not close enough. Dang it. There. So let's start organizing this a little bit. I am probably going to change the type of wall, but is this actually within? I think it's off by a tiny little bit. Let's test it. Yeah, it's off by smallest amount. Do I care? Does it matter? Not really. Yeah, you're not even close. I wonder if I can... It won't tell me where you are. Okay. I think that's the right spot. Yeah. Oh, wait. Dang it. There. There we go. Yeah, so mark one's fine. Mark one's fine here. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. So right on the edge here. Why don't I just do this? Because, you know, that would be the smart thing to do. Is it actually straight? Yeah, it's straight. Cool. Okay. So let's do a check here. Okay. So I can just do that, get rid of you, put you there, and you should be straight. Yeah. Okay. 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 Ah. Grand. It's off by about half a meter. Good. Okay. Actually, I don't have to do this. Only needs to input one. Why can't I snap to these? Guess doesn't matter. You go here. So I can get a good idea of where it's supposed to go. Okay. I need copper too, don't I? I do. Copper right here. Why am I making iron in 2 spots? Rods. Oh yeah. What are you making? Steel pipe. Oh yeah, okay, because the... Okay. I get it, I get it. But... maybe... Do you need 30? Need 100 and... 110. Yeah, it would only do 65. Or... Okay, let's do this. Plans. I have plans. No, that needs Mark 2. This can do overflow. Okay. $55. Add a sloop. It's gonna need 80. There, so I just have one input for iron. There we go. Ow, that hurt. So let's mark these so I know what's what. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Okay. Cool. Let's do sulfur on this one, and then coal on that one. Sulfur. Coal. Cool. This is copper. Yep. Make sure I'm not missing a resource that I need. What do you need? High-speed connectors. Okay. That'll work. Much better. There. Okay, copper, sulfur, and coal. What? Coal. Okay. Next. sulfur, coal, and this is iron ore. Ah, jeez, that was dumb. There, so I know what's what. Now, the liquids. That works. Just want to make sure I get the height right. Maybe. Cool. That one might be a little bit more complicated. Phone's buzzing at me, or Discord's buzzing at me. That's weird. I keep hearing the dings for Discord, but also there's nothing coming up in my stream elements. Interesting. Why are you not working? Huh. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let's see if I restart it. Weird. Okay. Well, that's not helping, is it? There, let's do this instead. All right, okay, back to what I was doing. which was figuring this out. So, what if I can move that over? How close can I be? That looks okay. Yeah, I think curve looks the best. Whoops. Is this aligned? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, so that works. This one. Can go here. No, that won't work. That'll work. Not quite in the center. Like right here. Okay. So I think what I'll do is change this. Then we're going to want it to run here. It's going to run as a manifold. Okay, that's fine. Then I should be able to place my junction here and you're supposed to stick to it. So annoying when it doesn't do it right. should be close enough that it looks straight. Yeah, that looks straight. Okay, so only thing is that I have all these other resources coming in. Thanks for the follow. So, how do I organize these things? How's it going? I am doing okay. Trying to build a weapons factory right now. How about you? How are you doing? How do I do this? Sulfur's coming this way. Copper or coal's coming this way. Copper should be easy. I can bring it from underneath. Am I looking at the right thing? No, that one's iron. Copper's over here. This one is copper. So let's do copper because I know how that's going to work. I am reading the chats. Can you hear me? How much copper do I need? I'm hoping my voice is coming through. Let me see. 30. I don't need a lot. That's good. Okay, what's my copper node? Right here. Normal. So that's fine. Production. Just need to mark 1. Oh, shoot. Need to rotate it. There. Just so I'm sure I get the right height. There we go. Let me check something real quick. Let's make sure my voice is actually coming through. Let's go here. Oh, actually, first, I can test it here. Testing. Okay, yeah, so that's working. So are we working here? Testing. Is there no sound coming through? Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, sounds working. So yes, I am reading the chats. I don't know if you can hear me or not. What was I doing? Oh yeah, go here. You go here. Just need to mark 1. Let's go to here, and then you go to here, and then you click in here. Okay. Woohoo! That's one done. Might as well connect this while I'm here. So I have iron and coal over there that I can connect. So maybe we just run the coal and iron underneath. It'll make belting a little bit easier. You can come over here. Over here. So let's do coal first. And I want to make sure I get my numbers right. So that only needs 10. I don't think you need a big number. No, you need even less. Okay. Okay, next coal. All right. So these are all in line with each other, which, oops, here, here, and here. So what I'll do is put a splitter here. Come on, straight. Thank you. To here. Oh, the coal's over there, so I need to drag it this way. Dang it. Okay, give me this. Not even close. Here? Closer. So let's do mark 1, because I don't need that much coal, I don't think. Okay, so these aren't totally in line. Yeah, let's just do this for now. Okay, what the heck? Okay, that was weird. No, this. Huh, weird. Okay, let's bring it to the center. Then go straight. Then go about here. Man. Okay, let's bring you to here. And then you can connect. There. Okay, that's coal taken care of. And let's go check my numbers. Don't think you need a lot. 35, so needs 50 total. Yeah. So I think I'm good numbers wise. Yeah, we're doing 60, so that's fine. All right, we have iron over here, which I'm pretty sure I'm producing more than I need. Yeah, 600 per minute. So how much do I actually need? I'm gonna delete all this at some point. So I need 200 there. And I need none over here. And I need 110 here. So yeah, 600 is fine. So need a Mark III. Okay, why are you not doing what I want you to do? Thank you. Okay, next one. Did I just... Yeah, I did. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's bring the iron in. I could. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna run out of hover pack, right? Yeah, I can't get close enough. Ooh, I got it. Okay, good. Bring you out. I'll probably clean all this off at some point. Ah, man. It's not on the world grid, so it makes it kind of a pain in the ass. So let's do another row. Maybe instead, whatever, I'll figure it out later. Let's just get the resources going. Maybe we'll be able to turn it on tonight. Who knows? Let's do Mark IV, just to be on the safe side. Okay, what I want to do is to straighten this and align it with the actual foundations. There. That makes it easier. Whoa. Okay. No. There. I want you straight. It's too far, so go here. Go here. And here. So like that. Because this is going to come up beside Actually, I don't think that's low enough. Might be. Ah, dang it. Why'd I do that? One, two. No, still not. Let's not worry about it on this side. Ah, it's not even aligned, but whatever. Okay. There's only this spot. So here. Really? Do I not have any power here? Okay. Okay. Think that works? We'll see. Cool, cool. Why is the sulfur not work, or the copper not working? I hate when that happens. Oh wait, is it because it's not getting power? Is that the problem? Yeah, that's the problem. No power. There we go. Done. Okay. Last bit is this, or no, that's not the last bit. That's right. So last bit here is the sulfur. I'm gonna run this differently. Is it not close enough again? Oh, God. Let's try this again. There we go. It should be fine. Goof. There. That'll work better because the sulfur is coming from over here. I should. Yeah, I'll have to bring it up. Yeah, let's just bring it from underneath. Okay. I think that'll work. Yep. Mark II just in case. Let's change to whoa. Okay. You can go here. And let's pull it out over here. There. There. Okay. So let's go figure out our outputs here. Okay, why are you here? Here. And here. There. All right. Now, I have to figure out underneath. One, 2, 3. Too far away. 1. Okay, let's make this easier on me. Okay. Let's do the same thing over here. Dang it. Sure, that works. Oh, interesting. I didn't know it could actually do that. That's cool. Let's upgrade that just in case. Okay. Perfect. Resources are starting to flow in, so I just need 2 more resources to figure out. So I need the heavy fuel residue, and I need the high-speed connectors. You can go here. Yeah, I don't need it that far, but just leave it there. This might work better, actually. Perfect. Okay, good. So I don't need this. All right. So let's rename this Ammo1 in. Okay, now we need to go to the oil field. So there's 2 things that I need to grab at the oil field. So let's see how we can set this up. I might be able to, actually I can set it up in one station. So it shouldn't be too big of an issue. I just need to get the order of the cars right. So I think the first car needs to be a fluid car, and the second car needs to be a freight car. So, where are we making high-speed connectors? So I know we're making them in here somewhere. Or I think we're making them here. Maybe, oh no, I'm not. Okay, right here. For supercomputers, you need like 5 per minute. And how many am I making? Just enough. So $7.5 should be enough, even if even if there are like some pauses in it, shouldn't be a big deal. Supercomputers. Okay. Train station first. Or train track first. Train track first. Let's do a double track here. I think I might change the blueprint. And maybe run the hypertube in the middle. Oh, I forgot that's not solid yet. And get rid of the 2 conveyor belts. So I don't really see a need for them, but I can always add them later on because right now I have them running in opposite directions, so they're not that useful right now anyway. How high? I think that'll be fine. Let's go here. Because I do, whoops. Don't want to turn it 90 degrees. I only want to turn it a little bit. Okay, get it back to, I want to turn you this way. Conveyor belt's too long. I don't care about the conveyor belt that much. Shit. Okay. There. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass, so I might as well set up the station over here. Okay, let's figure out the station. No. Thank you. Yeah, let's just do 10 for now. Okay, so train comes in this way. So let's do this direction. Yes. That'll work. And then we want fluid freight. Has to be on that side because I made it too close to the tracks, but that's okay. Okay, so this would go from here to there. Yeah, because it's coming down the right side, and then this needs to connect to here. So we need to extend this. Probably doesn't need to be 10, but whatever. I have a feeling at some point I'm going to tear all this down and rebuild it anyway. So, or I might not, I don't know. So why don't I just do this? Okay, connect properly. Thank you. Then just do another one here. Then we can use railway. Yeah, I think I made the train station too close. because I want to go this way. So let's go here. Won't let me go there, will it? Dang it. Okay, whatever. A little bit wonky, but it's fine. So I should have power here now. Yes. Change the name to heavy fuel residue and high-speed connectors. Out. Sure, I'll remember that. Ah, crud. Oh, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. To get rid of these, then put these on. In the right direction. Here. There. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, so a little bit of Z fighting here for some reason. Oh, it's the... I know what it is. It's fine. Oh, because it... Yeah, okay. I was confused there for a second, but I know why I lost power, because I'm not connected to the rail. Okay. Okay, so you're running along here. So you need to connect over here. And you need to connect over here. Ah, crud. Because they're not at the same height. Okay. You're on this side, so you go this way. Oh God, no. Yeah, I think that'll work for me. This one won't. So my brain is not braining again. Okay, so let's try something here. So you want to come up to over here. So I need you here. To here. And then from here to here. It's a little bit ugly, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Then you go to here. And then from here to here. Clean it up a little bit. could have set this up with a truck instead, but I wouldn't have been able to bring the liquids, the heavy fuel. Okay, so should be able to put a block signal over here and another one here. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. This would need to be a path signal. Let's see if I can get these to work. Path signal. And we want a block signal on this side. Then I want a block signal over here. And a path signal like here. Should put the block signal further back. Great. Great, great, great. See, none of this ever works. Why can't I get this to work? Because you're facing the wrong way, right? Is that what the problem is? Why the heck? For some reason, this doesn't actually... Okay, so... this is in the wrong direction. Path signal, then I want a block signal out here. You're coming this way, so I want a path signal coming in this way. So why are you not working? I think it's over here. And a block signal out here. Off. For God's sake. Why? Okay, that's working now. Path signal's working. Block signal's working. Block signal's fine. You're good. It's just these path signals that aren't working. Block has conflicting entry. Why? So what's going on here? Ooh. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to spend all night trying to figure this out. Okay, so need this. All right, let's just get the junk to where it needs to go. I don't think I need a buffer on this side. I think it'll be fine. Of course. And that's still going to overflow where I don't want it to. Wait, am I even? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's do a smart splitter. Yep, ugly, but at this point, I don't care too much. Here. Really? Did I actually do that? Of course I did. Because, you know, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Whatever. Good enough. Okay, so fuel. What do you mean invalid pipe shape? Fine. don't have anything else that's using any fuel byproducts here, so maybe what we should do is go down. Okay, why do these not align? What? Where do you align? Oh, because it's not like right in the middle. Okay. It's like right here. Shit, okay. Fine, let's put it there. Where'd it go? Really? Why you gotta be like that? God. Okay, so I am creating a surplus. Okay. So in theory, the train station... Oh, actually it won't, because I probably need a pump. Yeah, I need a pump here. And might need another pump here, but I'm not sure. Headlift's only 14 meters, so it should be okay. Oh, it's 14 meters up to here, I guess. Then it has to calculate that, which shouldn't be that much. I think it'll work. It is filling up. All right. It's filling up. It's getting late. My brain hurts. So I'm going to call it a night. And why are these paths working but none of my other ones work? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a night for now, and work on this. Maybe I'll work on some of this weekend, but probably not. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.